What if I told you the way students write code has quietly flipped in just a few years? The machine doing the talking now isn't a professor. It's AI assistants everywhere. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, and today we're diving into a real live study on how AI is changing coding and learning. The paper Changes in Coding Behavior and Performance Since the Introduction of LLMs tracks 5 years of student submissions in a graduate cloud computing course. It looks at an assignment that stayed the same, measuring what changed in behavior before and after ChatGPT arrived. Think of it like watching a garden evolve. For years you weed by hand. Then AI tools start suggesting plants, pruning, and perhaps doing some of the pruning themselves. The human still sets the goals, guides the process, and checks the results. That balance between human decision and AI execution is the through line here. What did they actually study? They analyzed code submissions, things like how students write, refactor, test, and maybe rely on AI for parts of the solution. They ask, are students faster? Yes. Are they more productive? Perhaps. But does speed come with a hidden cost in learning and effort? And how can instructors fairly assess learning when the tool can generate a big chunk of the work? The paper frames this as a tension between productivity and learning signals. On one hand, LLMs can boost output and let students tackle larger problems. On the other hand, if most work is scaffolded by AI agents, how do we measure understanding, effort, or mastery? The authors emphasize that human supervision remains indispensable. Instructors define goals, guide the process, review and fix outcomes, even as agents handle more complex tasks. So what should educators do? Design assessments that require demonstration of reasoning, debugging traces, and explicit reflection on the AI's contributions. Build evaluation rubrics that separate produced code from thought processes and encourage students to show their own problem-solving steps. If you want a quick context, the intro sketches a world where rapid LLM advances accompany shifts from manual coding toward agent-driven workflows and vibe coding, where high-level natural language commands orchestrate end-to-end software creation. That shift means today the great majority of code can be written with AI help, yet humans still steer the ship. This is not about demonizing AI. It is about understanding how learning signals endure when tools scale. If you're curious about these dynamics, hit the like button, subscribe for more deep dives, and tell us your own experience with AI and coding. Download the paper, share your thoughts in the comments, and let's map the future of learning together.